Recruiting talent in the workplace is as old as commerce itself. The business world has always had methods for identifying and attracting workers, deciding if they are suitable, agreeing on pay, and hiring and integrating them. Computers made it possible long ago to automate most of the recruitment process and extend it to a global pool of candidates. In this episode, we will talk about talent acquisition and the benefits of using AI in the process. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for notifications. A talent acquisition strategy goes beyond just the hiring by evaluating an organization's overall talent needs. It also determines how those needs relate to business goals and identifying what HR and recruitment specialists should do to fill the gaps. Furthermore, it is essential to know that talent acquisition is not the same as talent management. The main focus of talent acquisition is recruiting and onboarding, which are the first two pillars of talent management, an even broader field. In this case, the process continues throughout the entire employee life cycle. It includes performance management, compensation management, and succession planning. The first one is technology. It has started to transform other business areas such as accounting, manufacturing, and e-commerce, and has now infiltrated talent acquisition to make it more efficient and user-friendly. In talent acquisition, artificial intelligence is being applied to natural language processing and machine learning to understand the language in job description better and find close match in resumes. AI can also analyze resumes at a fraction of the speed of humans and can aid in eliminating discriminations against minorities by reviewing qualifications and detecting discriminatory language in job ads. Many chatbots use NLP to interpret the words spoken or typed by users, which has helped advance the recruiting process. Now, candidates can respond to job listings by texting their interests. The chatbot will guide them through the steps in similar ways to a human recruiter. Using AI for talent acquisition. The most recent platform in talent acquisition is artificial intelligence. Why do we need a platform? Artificial intelligence is a set of technological areas that comprises machine learning, natural language processing, predictive analytics, and robotic process automation, all of which are underlying functions that support a significant number of HR business processes. In other words, AI is not an application you can purchase. It is an intelligent infrastructure that underpins many business applications, including HR systems. AI programs analyze a large amount of data and then decide or recommend what action should be taken to complete a task. Any AI program must be able to continually learn from what machine learning and adapt accordingly. Consider AI as a tireless engine that supports your talent acquisition efforts. Screening applicants is made more accessible with AI. During the screening and sourcing, data may include past or current employee resumes, competency or skill models related to the industry or job, a resume or a record of an employee's success or longevity based on skills, education, or even location. These are examples of data from which a machine learning program can learn rules and patterns. The artificial intelligence brain can also be fed external data such as national or international salary ranges, United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, job classifications, etc. Therefore, machine learning can answer questions such as what candidate traits are most likely to result in long-term success in this position. Since candidates often apply to an entire company rather than a specific position, AI can recommend positions relevant to each candidate's skill set, education, or soft skills. The ability to identify new positions or opportunities based on current employees' skills, interests, and aspirations is also helpful. Both applicants and hiring companies benefit from this. For example, if a college graduate wants to work for Microsoft, she can submit her resume, and the AI-based talent acquisition tools can tell her what job she may be eligible for. Recruiters and candidates alike benefit from it since it saves time. Bias can be eliminated with AI. Artificial intelligence in talent acquisition applications will alleviate bias in hiring. It can promote diversity in future employees rather than perpetuating the homogeneity of past employees in terms of race, ethnicity, gender preference, and color. An unbiased software application can also eliminate bias from other characteristics such as regional accents, perceived social standing, and parental status. An AI tool won't be overly impressed by a beautiful resume layout or underwhelmed by a typo. Two factors that can unconsciously affect the human decisions. Programs of this kind analyze job advertisements and job requisitions for bias, words, red, other pros for gender-laden language. Despite this, not all talent acquisition products use AI. Using only historical data, which is by definition limited, can lead to biased results. AI-enabled applications have access to deep learning neutral networks incorporating external data to complement internal data sets. AI enhances online interviewing. It can identify subtleties such as gestures and facial expressions that humans might miss or not pay attention to when conducting online video interviews. Likewise, since AI can analyze a vast volume of data without becoming fatigued, it may well uncover patterns that would otherwise be overlooked by busy recruiters and hiring managers. AI is valuable due to its ability to make sense of or find correlation in massive amounts of data. AI is the foundation of HR bots. Robotics process automation uses bots like Alexa or Siri to automate time-consuming tasks and inquiries. Natural language chatbots, including those that can understand and respond to writing and spoken input, are becoming common in human capital management software, including tools for talent acquisition. The benefits of using AI in talent acquisition: candidates can be sourced faster with AI, particularly new recruiters and recruiters for highly technical positions cannot be expected to know all the nuances of job requisition language. A machine learning engine with artificial intelligence can help. The search can be expanded beyond the exact wording of job requirement to related industry-specific language and terms based on its requirements. In contrast to a simple word matching algorithm, AI-enabled sourcing allows you to search by intent. Additionally, the concept of skills adjacency is addressed by AI systems through deep learning. Based on millions of data points, the software can interfere with the prerequisites of a candidate's skill or knowledge and identify the likelihood that that candidate has a similar skill but a different one. Based on millions of data points, the software can infer the prerequisites of a candidate's skill or knowledge and identify the likelihood that the candidate has a similar skill but a different one. Therefore, sourcing is facilitated with a broader, more inclusive pool of candidates that the humans may miss. As the program consistently evolves, it retains association that can be applied in new and different recruitment scenarios. Candidates or current employees might be suited for positions within an organization even if they don't apply. Other benefits of effective talent acquisition include engagement and experience of employees improved, increased productivity, retention of employees and thus lower turnover, which in turn reduces the cost to hire and retain new employees. By employing highly skilled and experienced employees, more innovative products and services can be offered, and increased revenue can be generated from improved productivity. Developing a plan, taking a step back is crucial. Examining what's working and what's not, and not neglecting broader goals in a rush to fill immediate needs. In developing a recruiting strategy, talent acquisition provides this big picture perspective. When developing a recruiting and talent acquisition plan, consider these steps. Analyze current organizational strategies. Business plans, departmental plans, and workforce plan contain good examples of top-level considerations that should guide the recruiting process. Business expansions, mergers and acquisitions, and new line of business are just a few examples. Identify best practices, templates, and other guides to effective recruitment and talent management online are often free. Ask shareholders for feedback. The talent plan should include input from department managers, HR, and senior executives. They are the best source of experience and insight into business processes. Create an employer brand. Start by conducting a study to determine public perceptions of the brand, either formally or through sites like Glassdoor. Make the brand image aligns with business goals. Then incorporate them into recruitment, marketing, and other communications. Tools and products. Recruiting and talent acquisition software is widely available for organizations to choose from. An organization's first HR technology is normally a human resource management system or core HR system for managing employee records, payroll, and benefits. Many organizations find they quickly outgrow the basic recruiting model that comes with it. This is why it is important to use a specialized recruiting software. One of the most commonly used types of HR software is talent management suites from vendors such as Cornerstone, In-Demand, Oracle, SAP, SuccessFactors, and UKG. In addition to recruiting, performance management, and offboarding, which is the mirror image of onboarding when employees leave a company, these suites cover all phases of talent management. Most of these suites are delivered as SaaS, which means the vendor maintains the upcoming infrastructure and distributes it to users over the internet. It's not always necessary to purchase a comprehensive talent management solution. Some online job boards can process resume applications and communication with candidates, while other software products focus more on recruiting. Additionally, SaaS talent acquisition platforms also handle more of the recruiting process. A recruitment management system, RMS, can be very useful to partially automating the talent acquisition process. An RMS is a collection of software tools, including an ATS, to manage job posting and applications. Candidates can also be engaged with the recruiting process and the organization using the candidate relationship management features. By using an RMS, candidates' resumes are automatically matched with the skills in the job description. Video interviewing tools enable remote candidates' interviews and incorporate artificial intelligence that can analyze facial expressions and gestures to determine a candidate's suitability for the job. The future of talent acquisition. Trends in talent acquisition technology for 2022 and beyond all points to the continued rise of AI, analytics, and chatbots. Also, two major human resource trends have been observed from 2020: diversity and inclusion, and remote working. In the next decade, the nature of workforce will change, as will how work is conducted. The vendors of talent acquisition software such as Oracle, SAP, and Workday are also being forced to confront their lack of Black diversity and other shortcomings. Although this is true, it can also be stated that the future of talent acquisition will primarily be focused on recruiting people who are the future of organizations. Millennials, now mostly in their 30s and looking to advance in already established careers, and the Gen Z group that just recently entered the workforce. Organizations will need more than just smartphones and social media friendly HR and business applications to effectively recruit Gen Z. Today's younger generations want to feel that their work has a greater purpose in society. In addition, they want a better work-life balance. It may already be too late for organizations whose talent acquisition and recruitment strategy do not consider these generational shifts. That's all for today's episode. Links to everything will be in the description below. If you like our content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It will notify you about our new content that we share with you every week. This will help us to produce great content for our professional audience. Let us know if there's something you would like us to discuss in future episodes. Please click the link in the show notes and you can address your questions directly to me. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.